I'm Carol Roth, proving that business does not have to be boring.
Strategic alliance or a joint venture or a partnership, anything, do it. You know, you always want to date someone before you get married. You never go on one date and get married unless you're in Vegas and there's a lot of alcohol involved. Once things go south, then, you know, emotions kick in, you start butting heads, and then it's a really tough time to negotiate.
Carol Roth has raised over $1 billion, that's B, billion in capital.
All right, so sometimes people come up to me and they tell me that I say the things that they wish that they could say. And you know what I tell them? I tell them that they can borrow my balls until they grow a pair of their own.
You know, I always say if you want to do what you really love, first get a hobby, then get a job, then get a business. Do you know how many people you have to report to when you have your own business? Every single customer and every potential customer.
But that doesn't mean that you don't need it.
Or that I don't need it.
Or that I don't need
it. Publishers, you hear that? Little love over here in the Jason Carroll corners.
Heart.
But exactly.
We heart you.
I can feel the desperation in this question, and so many entrepreneurs are going through this. And I think, you know when to hold them and you know when to fold them, and it's coming through loud and clear that she knows she needs to get out of this business.
I am so passionate about helping small business owners and entrepreneurs because there is a 90% failure rate in business. Can you imagine any other career path where 9 out of 10 people failed? Hey everyone, it's Carol Roth, and today we're doing a little entrepreneurship time capsule for you.
Kind of like Jen said, one of the things that really was important to me was the differentiator that's going to keep this from becoming a commodity product. Absolutely, it's this super women syndrome. We can bring home the bacon and fry it up in a pan. The problem is there's only 24 hours in a day.
Well, I actually have some very relevant experience here, Barry, because I actually worked with my spouse for 10 years. And there's a reason why they say absence makes the heart grow fonder.
A jobby is a hobby disguised as a job or a business. Well, it's funny. Entrepreneurs are so optimistic, and they always think their businesses are going to actually launch on time and have no problems, which usually isn't the case. If it's more like Santa, you might have what it takes to be an entrepreneur. On the other hand, if you're an elf, don't quit your day job. And see if you can get yourself promoted to manager, because if you can't get yourself promoted to manager in someone else's bike shop, you probably shouldn't be opening up your own. Absolutely. I mean, yes, 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 and yes, JJ. What do investors care about more than anything in your business plan? How they're going to get a return on their investment.
Business sluts. They are giving their services away for free or for less than their value.
All right, I'd like to use a lifeline, JJ. Can I phone a friend, please?
Well, business etiquette. And I say, red flag alert there, Michael, red flag. Teach them the good habits early on. And I'm not crazy. Mike likes to throw these things out to confuse the situation because he knows what I'm saying really makes a lot of sense. So he tries to throw out all these little words and mind tricks, but don't pay any attention to him.
If you have an email address that says hotmommyentrepreneur1975 at AOL.com, that's not going to look super professional. So you can check out and see what these partners are doing online, because it's always good to have somebody who's a little hungry, but you don't want someone who's starving, Steve.
Yeah, that's right.